morning, holy brothers and sisters! For the 23rd of TEVES in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Living Learning. The general principle is that yearnings and longings for a holy thing are extremely precious, for through them a soul comes into being and is subsequently actualized through the power of speech, and this soul comes forth and is reincarnated. Sometimes this holy soul is reincarnated and comes into a wicked person, whereupon the wicked person experiences thoughts of repentance and may subsequently mend his ways. The reverse is also true. How much evil is caused by the yearning for something that is not good, God forbid. For the soul that comes into being as a result of evil yearnings is occasionally reincarnated within the tzaddik and can cause him to sin, God forbid. All this is described by the verse, there is hevel, breath or vanity done upon the earth, whereby there are tzaddikim to whom it happens according to the deeds of the wicked, and there are wicked people to whom it happens according to the deeds of the tzaddikim, the righteous ones. Koheles 8:14. In other words, there is a breath of the mouth from which souls come forth, and by means of this there are tzaddikim to whom it happens according to the deeds of the wicked, in that a soul produced by evil yearnings enters them and they consequently experience thoughts of sinning. Subsequently, though, this soul may actually cause the tzaddik to sin, God forbid, or the tzaddik may rectify the soul. By the same token, there are wicked people to whom it happens according to the deeds of the tzaddikim, whereby the wicked person undoubtedly experiences thoughts of repentance at the time that a holy soul created by good yearnings comes to him. Once it has already come to him, however, the wicked person may spoil this holy soul, or the soul may induce the person to mend his ways. All this is the phenomenon of the transmigration of souls which are generated by speech and which are then reincarnated in the world. Our speech is so powerful that it literally moves souls. Careful what we are inviting in when we open our mouths. Complete perfection for a person is that he should be both a tzaddik and a scholar. For about a person who is not a scholar, our sages of blessed memory said, an ignoramus cannot be pious, Avos 2:5. To be only a scholar is certainly worthless, since it is possible to be a scholar while being absolutely wicked, God forbid, as taught by the dictum, if he is not worthy, the Torah becomes a deadly poison for him, Yuma 72b. Therefore, a person must be a scholar in Torah and pious in his good deeds, that is, a tzaddik as discussed in the Holy Zohar 3:2-13. Then he is like an angel of the Lord of hosts, and he gives a good, positive form to the letters of the Torah. But a person who mistakenly supposes that the main thing is to be a scholar alone is like Acher, the heretic, who cuts the plantings, may God save us, from Chagiga 14b. We need to live what we learn. Even when the perfect tzaddik, who is both a tzaddik and a scholar, occasionally falls from his level, since it is known that it is impossible to remain constantly on one level, then if he wishes to hold himself on the level of scholar that he still possesses, it is not good. Rather, he must fortify and uphold himself with the fear of heaven and with the good points that he still has. We are all in a constant state of flux. We are either constantly climbing or rocks rolling down the hill. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.